What's up, guys? We are back with another toy review. I have acquired more toys since I did my last video, or toys, figures, whatever you want to say. So this was the one I was most recently looking for, and I checked Target and Walmart all over, and it was very tough to find. But finally, my roommate said he found it at Walmart one day, so he got it for me. So this is the Godzilla simulated heat ray breath RC, and he said it was $45 at a Walmart. Again, I am in New Jersey, so not sure if prices are the same in every state, but yeah, this guy was $45 and he was very hard to find. I'm not sure what section he was even in. Every time I checked in Walmart or Target, I looked with the toys and with the RCs, I couldn't find him. So just keep in mind that he could be either in the toy or the RC section if you're looking. But yeah, these guys definitely sell out pretty quick. So if you ever see one available at Walmart or Target, you can go on their website or app or whatever. Make sure you go get it because these sell out really fast and they are hard to find. So I'm gonna show you guys. It's actually it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. So here you guys can see a full 360 view of the box. So here he is. The material is very soft all over. The bottom is mainly the motorized part, and the rest is kind of just like very loose plastic. As I said, it's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I thought. There's a little thing up here to put water in, which I will do later to show you guys how it actually works. I'm not sure if you need batteries for this or if it already has stuff in it to power it. But so this is the front, then this is the one side. It's actually got a really nice like big view of Godzilla there. If we didn't already see him in all the trailers and everything, that's like a really good shot. I might even scan that and save it. And then here you have the back, which is just the description of everything, and then you got another shot of him here on the side here. Alright, so you guys know the deal. I'm gonna undo this off camera. I'll give you a little view of it, like head to toe first, and review how it looks, how it feels, everything like that. And then I'm gonna actually run it as an RC car and show you all the features and everything of it. So let's get this guy unboxed and I'll be right with you guys. Okay, so I just got him unboxed. All I did was just connect the tail, and there's a little power switch under here. I turned that on before just to test it out. Here's the remote. There's a little plastic pin back here. Once you pull that out, it will power the remote and a red light will come on like that. It comes on occasionally. I think it's blinking right now because he is actually off because I tested him before and I turned it off just to not drain the batteries. So it does come with batteries already installed in it. They're 2 AA's, but when they run out, you're going to need to replace them based on how you use it. So I recommend getting, either regular AA's if you use those, or rechargeables or whatever. But as for the feel of him, as I said before, he's very squishy on top and soft. So this is all soft plastic. And then this is the actual RC part. His toenails actually, I guess to avoid like if you hit a surface or something, they do come up like this. So interesting feature. The wheels are obviously on the bottom. There are wheels back here on his tail. It's very easy to connect the tail actually compared to all the other figures where you have to heat it and then push it in. This one literally just snaps right in. It's got like a little pin and you just push the pin in until it clicks. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. I'm going to show you guys in a little bit how big it is compared to my other figures, because as I said, I did not expect him to be as like this big. And then up here is where you put the water. It says only use tap water, actually, specifically. Hold on, I'm going to read this directly for you guys. So here's the instructions. So oddly enough, it says do not use purified water, distilled or bottled water. I guess if you use those, it can't exactly steam as much because I guess all the particles in tap water or mineral water is what causes it to actually blow out steam, but it's also not heat operated. So not sure how exactly that works. I guess it just atomizes it. And then they give you a little dropper to put the water in the top. Also called a, if you need to order more of these, I believe they're called transfer pipettes. If you ever need them, I could double check that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. We do use these in the lab I work in, so I am familiar with them. But yeah, so I'll give you guys a little 360 view of him. So here's his face. His eyes are pretty like sunken in, and obviously there's not like too much detail around the mouth. Inside the mouth, that's where the steam comes from when you activate him. And let me turn him around. And that's the opposite side of him. Again, this is a really nice figure. The only thing is, they didn't put too much detail in the tail. So like all the other figures I have, if I can show you. So here's the Thagomizer on his tail, or on this one's tail. It's not too detailed, and it's very rubbery, and it's not lit up also. I wish they would have made that pink like how it is accurately. So for a comparison, this is the other giant Godzilla, and that's what the Thagomizer looks like on that Godzilla. So, but you know, whatever. It's a pretty cool figure nonetheless, even just to like have it sit there on display. It's like it's really nice looking. These are soft as well. So the controller has pretty basic functions. It's just forward, left, right, and then this one I believe makes him roar, and this one makes him shoot out the atomic breath. So let me put a little water in this, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so I just got basic tap water. I used cold water. It doesn't specify what type of or how hot or cold the water needs to be, but I just rinse this cup out real quick, and then I use just basic cold water. So I'm gonna suck that up. I already opened the cap up here. Sorry, it's hard to film this. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh no, well, the water disappeared. So I guess I'll put 2 of these in, and then we'll see how that works. Doesn't say how much to put in also. Okay. Alright, so that's 2. Now we're gonna close this. And then the on switch is under there. It's that little tab, if you guys can see. So I'm going to turn that on. Okay. So that's on. A few times when I did turn him on before, it actually kind of repositioned him. So if I picked him up and he was, you know, bending forward or backward a little bit, and I turned him on, his spikes lit up, and it actually did like reset his position. So I think it's supposed to do that just so the toy doesn't break or something. So this is the forward function. You can hear the footsteps as it goes. This is the right. Unfortunately, you can't make him go back. So you know, it's probably better if I put him on the floor, obviously. It's just going to be harder to film. Okay. So now I'm going to press left. And obviously he goes left. And then this left trigger here, I believe, just gets him to roar. So let me reposition him. And then this is his roar. Oh, no, that's the atomic breath. Alright, so no steam came out, which is odd. I'm gonna have to look into that. But so alright, so I'm sorry. Left trigger is atomic breath, right trigger is roar. And then let's try the atomic breath again. So I'll show you guys the full atomic breath, how he lights up and everything when I press it. Oh, okay, I did see a little steam come out that time. Let me see if I can get a close-up on that. Okay. So the steam does come out, and it does stop short. I mean, I tried holding it, but it didn't do, it didn't keep it going. It only does, you know, that little burst, and then that's it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, even if I'm not gonna use him as an RC that much, he's just gonna look really cool on display. I mean, he looks great by himself, just as a regular figure. So all right, that's so that's going to do it for another review. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And go out there and get yourself one of these. Again, they're $45. They can be found at either Walmart or Target. If you can't go into the store, some Walmarts or Targets do ship to you. I think you just got to pay the shipping cost. But if you see one available, just definitely get your hands on it, because these fly fast. And it took a really long time to get one. All right, catch you guys later.